Hi everyone, this is Ryan from Inside Trading Journal, and I decided to put together a little 5-part series on how to swing trade like the professionals. So this will be a free mini series. We'll put it on our YouTube channel. We'll probably maybe email it out to some of our users and stuff like that, and hopefully you can benefit from it. So today I'm going to be talking about part 1, which is the benefits of swing trading and how to optimize your swing trading layout. And we'll go over these other parts. You can go ahead and pause this and read what they are, but we'll go over those in subsequent videos. But I do want to keep these videos, relatively brief. I don't want each one to be like a full-blown webinar. We're just going to give you some good ideas. Keep it brief, stick to the very important points, and we'll go from there. So what are the benefits of swing trading? So the key one is it's a nice little niche in the market with big profit potential. So institutions can't hold for 2 to 5 days. It's way too small for them, and it's also too large for most prop traders and day traders. Prop traders typically can't hold overnight, although some firms do allow you to do that. So the other key benefit is you don't need to stare at your screen all day. Hopefully you're not doing that if you're a swing trader, or you might drive yourself crazy, but I mean, it's still good if you're going to be managing things very quickly, which sometimes you need to do to check in, and maybe in some instances you do want to be at your screen depending on the situation, but a lot of the times you can definitely step away, certainly much more so than if you're a day trader. The other key thing is you can do your scanning at night when you have time. So if you have a family, if you have friends, if you have a life at all, you'll be able to pick your work hours a little better. A lot of people get really obsessed with trading in an unhealthy way, especially if you're trying to do too much too soon. And that brings me to point 4 is both day trading and swing trading is very time consuming. It's certainly a good goal to have if you want to be a professional trader, is to be proficient at both, but you really need to kind of pick one because you're already up a couple hours before the markets open. If you're a day trader, getting ready for the day, getting your list together, looking at the gappers, getting ready, and then you're there most of the day. You break free for a little lunch if you're lucky, and then at the end of the day you're usually entering your trades in your trading journal, looking over what you did right, looking over what you did wrong, and then at the end of all that, if you're still going to swing trade, now you've got to scan for swing trading ideas, put together your swing trading watch list. I mean, you're really looking at a 100% of your free time going to trading if you're going to try to do both. So pick one to start and focus on that. So, and if you pick swing trading, then hopefully this little mini series will help you out. So now let's look at optimizing your swing trading layout. Alright, so now let's go over how to optimize your swing trading layout. So I would definitely recommend getting about 6 monitors or so, or maybe at least 3 big ones. So it'll vary with each person, but I'll show you what I've got and what I recommend, and then you can kind of modify it for your situation. So I would definitely recommend finding a way to look at all the sectors, and ideally not one at a time, something you can glance at and have the ones that are overperforming stand out, or the ones that are underperforming stand out. Or a very key thing for swing trading is if the markets are in a red light, green light type of situation where it just looks like a Christmas tree and they're not really trending up or down and it's not a good sideways trend. You have to be very quick with your targets. There's not going to be a lot of follow through. Of course, there's exceptions, different patterns that are very unique might stand out and still move a lot. But so you always want to keep an eye on what the various sectors are doing. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you want to have your 2 main swing trading time frames. So I've got the hourly and the daily, and you want to look at both of them for every trade you're considering. So whatever it may be, you can just scan through and get a good picture. And if you're taking trades that have the best possible daily chart and the best possible hourly chart and they don't have a lot of things wrong with them, that's where you want to be. That's where the best opportunity is. So, and then over here, wherever you have room, I would create your watch lists. And then I would also recommend, whatever your watch lists are, also create a separate smaller list for the hot list. So that will allow you to scan through your trade ideas, and then if one really stands out as this is a special one, then you can move it down to your hot list, and then from there I would even have a third list. Scan your hot list then at the end of the night or day, and then move those trades up to a list where you're actually going to take the trades. So that's what I would do. I have three different tiers for my watch list. And then I also, of course, make room for my actual brokerage and my order entry platform, and then I've always got room for Insight. So I will enter my trades before I take them as they're planned. I put them in Insight the day before, and I put the custom tags in, the strategy, the source, etc. So the night before, so I'm just good to go in the morning. So there's a good idea of how to optimize your layout, and we'll see you in the other videos. Thanks.